I'm Irene with my husband Kenneth, and this time we'll be exploring the beauty of Palawan. From Puerto Princesa Airport, there was a van transfer ready to take us to our first activity of the day. Yes guys, wala nang rest, start na agad! The travel time from Puerto Princesa Airport to Sabang, the gateway to the Puerto Princesa Underground River, typically ranges from 1.5 to 2 hours. Yes, you heard it right. Our very first activity was to visit and witness the wonders of the Puerto Princesa Underground River. After about an hour of drive, nag-stop over kami along the way for a quick restroom break. And guess what? Meron ding magandang overlooking view dito. Perfect spot to stretch out and take some photos. You could also buy some refreshments and there were a lot of woodworks available for sale. Beforehand, na-search namin na talagang magkakalayo ang mga attractions or activities sa Palawan. Kaya nag-ready kami and we want to advise you guys who are watching our videos to bring some essential things na madali lang ma-access kapag may mga long drive na travel. For us, very important na lagi kaming may dala na neck pillow, tumbler, face towel, change of clothes just in case, and lastly, sunscreen and shades para protektado sa araw. Feel free to comment below kung ano pa ba yung mga need dalhin during long drives. We'd love to hear your tips. Welcome to the Mangrove Paddle Boat Tour. According to our tour guide, medyo crowded pa daw sa dispatching area papunta sa underground river at that time. Kaya they offered us other activities while waiting. Una, we did the Mangrove Paddle Boat Tour for just 300 pesos per head. We boarded a small boat that could comfortably fit our group of 7. And here's Ate Jinky, ang naging tour guide namin, together with Kuya Igan.
Ako po si Jinky at si Igan po. Magandang umaga!
Magandang umaga!
Did you know that Sabang is home to one of the largest mangrove ecosystems in the Philippines? These mangroves play a crucial role in protecting the coastal area from erosion and provide a habitat from various wildlife species. While paddling, we also spotted a few animals. We saw some snakes, walking fish, and more. We could really see that the wildlife in the area is active. As you can see, the water was dark brown because of the organic matter from the plants and trees around. It's actually pretty common for mangrove areas and it gives the water its natural earthy color. After 20 minutes of paddling through the mangroves, Ate Jinky dedicated a song for us at the end of the activity.
Sa barangay Kabayogan, ating masilayan na iibang bakawan.
This has been such an informative experience. Definitely a must-try if you're visiting Sabang.
Yon, so tapos na tayo dun sa ating mangrove paddle tour. This time, mag-zipline. Yan, mag-zipline tayo ngayon.
Ito na yun.
Zipline po natin. Zipline.
This time, 3 na lang kami for this activity. Yung 2 kong kasama, sobrang adventurous. Samantalang ako, I'm just here trying to conquer my fear.
Eto, dyan kami galing kanina. Dun yung ating mangrove paddle boat tour. Away naman kayo dyan guys. Yan nga pala yung aking kapatid, si Kendrill. Ayan, and of course my wife Irene. O baka madapa ka. And of course, yours truly, Kenneth. Hindi na sumama sila mami kasi syempre mahihirapan sila. Ay, ang ganda naman pala rito. May reveal pa lang ganun.
Grabe, ang ganda ng view. Hindi namin in-expect na ganito siya ka-breathtaking.
Gulat kami. Hindi namin in-expect na meron pala dito kasi sa kabila lang yung mangrove. Ayan, so guys, ayun no, kung nakikita ninyo, subukan kong i-zoom. Pero yan, doon magi-start. Merong line na manipis. Doon yung aming landing zone or yung dulo ng ating zipline.
Simula na ng lakaran para makarating sa starting point ng zipline. Heads up lang guys na meron palang trekking para makarating sa launching point. If you're planning to do this activity, make sure to wear a non-slippery footwear and comfortable clothes kasi sobra talagang nakakapawis. If you made it to this part of the video, drop a comment and let us know, would you be willing to try this activity too?
Also, leave a like and subscribe to help our channel grow. Now back to the video.
Medyo need lang talaga ng effort papanik bago kami makarating sa actual zipline. Kailangan muna ng trek uphill. Kaya tip lang guys, just take your time and stay hydrated.
Parang ganito yung sa Coron. Sayang lang hindi nakikita yung dagat. Pero yung sa Coron meron ding hike na ganito. Nakalimutan ko lang kung ilang steps. Yan, nakikita nyo ba guys? It's a small crab. Nakakapagod. Nung bata-bata ako, walang problema to. Kayang-kaya. Pero ngayon, kita nyo siguro yung pawis ko. Tumatagaktak. So eto na kami. Nakarating na kami. Kahit basang-basa na ng pawis. And of course, para makapag-zipline.
The Sabang Zipline is about 800 meters long and it takes you over the beach with an insane view. Nakakakaba sa simula, pero once you launch, gugustuhin mong mag-round 2 agad.
Tara. Show. Saan ba ako safe pumesto ko yan na hindi kita? Okay lang dito.
Dito lang hawak sila. Okay. Huwag mong hawak dito sa kable. Yep. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Woohoo!
Let's go!
Isa to sa mga pinaka-exciting na activities dito sa Sabang. Maski kitang-kita nyo yung takot sa aking mga mukha.
Una? Ako, tindan ko.
Pero trust me, hindi nyo dapat ito palampasin.
1, 2.
What an experience! After mapagod sa trekking, kabahan bago mag-start ang zipline, yung takot na baka mahulog sa dagat, at yung lungkot na tapos na agad. Grabe, mapapasabi kang isa pa ulit. Except the trekking part.
Yan, na-enjoy namin. Yung asawa ko natatakot pa, pero in the end, na-enjoy pa rin naman niya. So that's a good thing. Sarap ng tubig, oh.
After all those activities, off to our lunch.
Dahil kami ay naiwan ng aming mga kasabay, sinando kami ni Kuya para ihatid dun sa kakainan. Kaya hindi pa bumababay pawis namin galing dun sa hiking nung zipline, but we enjoyed it so much.
Kasama na rin sa tour package ang buffet lunch. By the way, this underground river tour package ranges from 2,200 to 2,500 pesos per head, depending on your chosen travel agency. I suggest before booking, mag-canvas muna kayo since madami ring available online. Our lunch was a Korean-Filipino lunch buffet, and in fairness, marami-rami din ang options. After lunch, we also got to try tamilok, the famous woodworm or shipworm delicacy
Yun,
here
so-
in Palawan.
Dahil nag-zipline kami, hindi namin nakain yung tamilok doon sa area kanina, doon sa may mangrove. So ngayon, dito natin kakainin. Ito siya.
It is best paired with calamansi and
So
vinegar.
ito yung suka. Ayun, tumapong pa nga, diba? Alin nakakalamansi?
Yung suka.
Yan, so suka na siya, kinalamansi ano pa.
Close up.
Ayan, yung tamilok. Ayan. So, hindi na pala siya alive. So, medyo tolerable ng kainin to. So, let's see.
Anong feeling?
Manamis nga. Isa pa.
Kendry, halika na dito. Ikaw naman next.
Habulan natin ang suka. Mas masarap pag may kahabol ng suka. Good. It's good. Dito ka, parang...
Oyster. Ano? Meron lang siya oyster.
Hindi na. Nasa Palawan. Sarap. Tundan mo.
Tubo!
Ito, si Daddy. Daddy mo po ka. Ayan, si Daddy.
Masarap yung suka.
Parang pinaka-katas niya. Ganon.
Kasi galing sa primo ng Takawan.
Let's go! Sabay alis. Sundan kaya natin. Yan. Yan, nahuli mo.
Nanguhuli ka daw na haba ng kailangan.
Haba naman.
Para maputol.
Ganun lang. Yeah! Yes!
Honestly, I wasn't sure what to expect, but it's actually not bad.
Lasang seaweed na
Oo, yun.
may matamis sa loob.
It tastes a bit like oysters, fresh and a little sweet and salty.
Biyahe na kami ulit. Full of energy na naman si Jex. Nakakain eh. Ate Divine, ano next stop?
Sasakay na po tayo ng
Motorboat na. Let's go!
Right after lunch, we headed to the dispatching area for our underground river tour. Excited na kami kasi finally, we're about to experience one of the 7 wonders of nature.
Ito yung kanilang dispatching area. So, no pay, no boat.
While in the area, naghintay kami saglit sa boat assigned for us.
Picture tayo.
6 packs lang daw kasi per motorboat. Pero mamaya pagpasok sa cave, sama-sama na kami ulit. Sa first boat, andun sila Kendrill, Rose, Jex, and 3 more ang kanilang nakasama.
Which one you gonna say? Very hard.
Only me.
Nice guy! Hey!
While us on the second boat, magkakasama kami nila Kenneth, Mommy Connie, Daddy G, and 2 foreigner ang amin ding nakasama. Around 10 to 15 minutes din yung boat ride papunta sa underground river site. Habang nasa boat ride, ang sarap lang ding mag-sightseeing. Ang kalmado ng dagat kaya super relaxing. Just enjoying the view and appreciating nature. Pagdating namin, ang ganda pa rin talaga ng lugar. I actually visited this place before with my family way back in 2013, and I remember it still looked the same back then.
Napakaganda ng tiyempo namin. Parang kakaunti mga turista. Ito yung week kasi before ng Holy Week.
Yan, tip ko sa inyo yun. Huwag na kayong manghinayang na gamitin
yung holiday tapos sasabay lang kayo sa madaming tao, hindi nyo lang din ma-enjoy yung place kasi nga sobrang crowded. Iniwasan lang din namin makipagsabayan sa holidays kasi for sure, mas maraming tao at mas crowded. Picture taking muna ang family sa iconic spot ng underground river. Before entering the cave, kailangan magsuot ng hard hat for safety.
Tingin, tingin. Jex, hello.
Kayo na bahalang mamili ng isusuot nyo. Iba't ibang size rin naman ang available and also adjustable din naman ang hats. May konting lakad lang papunta sa boat and please be mindful sa paglalakad since may mga roots ng puno na nakaangat. Make sure din if may kasama kayong mga kids or seniors, meron silang makakasama along the way para meron din silang mahahawakan.
Forward po kayo. Pakisuot lang po sa loob. Walang piking button.
Oh, what's this?
And then, they'll provide an audio device with new earphones for the tour. Included na rin ito sa tour package. Pagkakita pa lang namin ng facade ng cave, breathtaking na agad. You can already appreciate the beauty even before going inside.
Eto na nga po, pakayan na. Ayan, dito na kami sa una para for the video.
This time, kasya na kami ulit sa isang boat and we were reminded to stay quiet during the tour. Focus lang sa pakikinig since andun na lahat ng explanation sa audio guide. We're all set. Ready na ang lahat para makita kung ano ba talaga ang nasa loob ng cave. Reminder lang guys, beware of bats sa loob ng cave. Refrain from looking up with your mouth open, baka mamaya hindi na tubig yung tumutulo, kundi pina pala ng bat. Kaya ingat-ingat din. Welcome to Puerto Princesa Underground River. One of the UNESCO World Heritage Sites, also one of the new 7 Wonders of Nature. The river is also known for its longest navigable underground river in the world, stretching for about 8.2 kilometers. Pagpasok pa lang sa cave, ramdam mo na agad yung lamig at katahimikan. The cave system is home to a diverse range of species, including rare plants, bats, and marine life, making it a haven for nature lovers. Our boatman points out the rock formation using his headlight while our audio guide explains everything as we go along. According to the recording, the Puerto Princesa Underground River is divided into 3 parts. As we enter the cave, we first passed through the entrance zone. This part was the widest area, and here we saw a mix of stalactites and stalagmites. Next up, the Cathedral Zone. Grabe, ang laki na ng mga rock formation dito. Para talaga kaming nasa loob ng katedral sa mga nakikita naming religious figures. There's also some stalactites and stalagmites that have naturally formed into shapes that resemble vegetables and fruits. It's one of the more fun and fascinating parts of the tour. Finally, we reached the end zone. It was the farthest point that visitors can reach by boat. Dito na rin ang U-turn slot ng mga boat. Overall, what a magnificent experience! Ang dami naming natutunan and it's truly amazing how imagination blends with the natural beauty of the rock formations. To avoid spoilers, mas maganda kung ma-experience nyo rin ito firsthand para kayo rin mismo ang makakita sa majestic view ng underground river. So if you're planning to visit Palawan, don't forget to include the Puerto Princesa Underground River Tour on your itinerary. And a quick reminder, beware din sa mga monkeys outside the cave. Make sure your personal belongings are secured para wala silang madaling makuha. Over time, talagang nag-improve na rin ang area. Meron na ring photo spot kung saan kita yung cave entrance as your background.
Ayan, so pabalik na kami ngayon sa boat. We're gonna travel.
Yung first time namin pumunta dito, way back mga 2015 siguro, or 14, onti pa yung nadi-describe nila. Tapos wala rin siyang audio na pinakikinggan na nag-e-explain. Talagang si Kuya Tour Guide lang yung nagkukwento. Siya lang din yung nagtuturo, ano-ano yung mga pwede mong ma-imagine dun sa rock formations. It's definitely a must try.
Yes. Ayan, pabalik na kami dun sa port kanina.
Going back to the dispatching area kung saan naghihintay yung sasakyan naming van na maghahatid sa amin para sa masasakyan namin papuntang El Nido. By this time, we're heading to El Nido. The travel time from Sabang Puerto Princesa to El Nido, it's about 4 to 5 hours. Sakto lang din yung timing ng biyahe namin kasi ito na rin yung chance to rest. Another tip, before traveling to El Nido, bumili na rin muna kayo ng mga tubig sa Puerto Princesa area para mas sure na mas cheap pa ang price. After 2 hours of traveling, nag-stop over muna kami sa Rojas. We decided to eat dinner na rin kasi wala na palang kasunod na stopover. If you're planning to visit El Nido, please keep in mind to avoid drinking tap water. So always go for bottled or purified water to avoid stomach issues or waterborne illnesses. Even when brushing our teeth, we use bottled water just to be safe. Kudos sa aming driver for driving us safe to our next destination. Kahit madilim na ang daan, kayang-kaya ni Kuyang magmaneho. Halos lahat kami tulog lang the entire trip. After the 5-hour drive, we arrive at our accommodation here in El Nido. Yung travel agency na rin ang nag-arrange nito for us. They got us 2 rooms. First, itong quad room good for 4 packs. It has 2 queen beds with a private bathroom. Our room was the standard double room, good for 2 packs.
Yeah, so andito na kami sa aming room. Pagod na, pero baka mag-2 bots.
Before we finally called it a night, we spent some quality time with the fam-bam. Chika-chika muna dito sa resto ng accommodation namin. We really like this place kasi convenient din for us na maraming walking distance stores and budget-friendly as well. And that concludes our first day in Palawan. If you made it this far, please leave a comment and don't forget to like and subscribe for more adventures. See you on our next videos!